Thanks for joining us. It's another episode of Live Lunch Break here at The Day. You are watching it as we stream live at theday.com. My name is Rick Coster. We do this every Thursday at noon. And as we get into the holiday season, we've just been discussing with the Golden Ratio what they were going to buy me for Christmas. And I think it's going to be one of those 12 strings back there. Right, Larry?
You can have my old one.
I'll take it. I'll take anything. I'm playing a cigar box that I strung with rubber bands. But we're glad you guys are here with us. I've seen all of you in various guises over the years, and it's going to be fun to hear you play. So here is Golden Ratio.
I could be making a dangerous assumption. I could be going nowhere with you. I'll take the trip, I'll go for the ride. Put on the blindfold, let's rendezvous. Could this be love or just indigestion? People don't usually ask the right questions when you're alone with nothing to do, and you talk to yourself. Who listens to you? Love me not. Well, maybe love you not today. You know the words, oh, baby, baby, love me forever, promise you'll stay. Does the moth ever stop to consider if the candle's love is true? I'll spread my wings and fly to your flame and defy desire's fire with you. So love me not. Well, maybe love you not today. You know the words, oh, baby, baby, love me forever, promise you'll stay. When I made you into my perfect fantasy, but every false love is a true love, run afoul of reality. So love me not. Well, maybe love you and not today. Oh, you know the words, oh, baby, baby, love me forever, promise you'll stay. When you meet me, love me deeply, truly, madly, all the time. Instantly, please guarantee me, will be to me, say you're mine.
Come to Cloder Farms. Lose yourself in the possibilities for your home, yard, heart, and soul. Come to Cloder Farms and see what we're building for you. Offshore, out in the Sound, your island getaway awaits. Yes, Block Island beckons. With so much to do and see, a Block Island getaway is now closer than ever. Ride the high-speed Block Island Express from New London on one of 4 daily departures, where an island escape is yours at GoBlockIsland.com. That's GoBlockIsland.com.
So by doing the house and trade-in, you know, that we use that towards our down payment towards this condo, and it made life so much easier for us. It took all the worry out of everything.
Thanks. You're watching The Golden Ratio here on Live Lunch Break at theday.com. I'm Rick Coster, and that was I almost said a cuss word. That was a really good song. I almost said hell of a good song. Can I do that? You know what it reminded me of? It was sort of like French cabaret tradition. Was it?
Cool.
Tell me about that tune. What was it called?
It's called Could This Be Love? And I don't know, I get inspiration from strange places. And you probably know I'm a family therapist. So,
Yes.
you know, I drive in my car and we write the little notes down like every songwriter does. And one day I was driving on my way to work and I thought of that phrase, could this be love or just indigestion? People don't usually ask the right questions.
So
And there it went.
I had this romantic idea of you in a beret in a rainy cafe listening to Django Reinhardt. But no, you were at work.
I was heading for
You were
work.
at work. All right.
Yeah.
This is Golden Ratio. We're going to play a couple more tunes. All right.
This one is called Grateful. It's the only song I think I've ever written that has a chorus that everybody can sing.
Except that it's in 7/4.
That sweeps it all away. What more could you ask for than a dawn for every day? La da da, la da 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 da. Grateful, grateful, grateful. Grateful, grateful, grateful. Grateful, grateful, grateful. Grateful, grateful, grateful. Grateful as the fire is to burn and wood to rise up as smoke. Grateful as the rain is that melts into the earth. Breathing in and breathing out. How could you ask for more? La da da, la da 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 da. Grateful, grateful, grateful. Grateful, grateful, grateful. Grateful, grateful, grateful. Grateful, grateful, grateful. Grateful as the flower is to die for the seed and open to reveal the secret heart of gratitude. Each day we begin again to let it all slip through. Nothing lasts too long or is gone too soon. What else can you do? La da da, la da 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 da. tell you about the next song while Larry changes instruments again.
What's the next song?
Oh, Sweetest Companion. This one did have inspiration in art also. We were writing music for a production of the Arthur Legends. And this kind of started out as a rant by Guinevere. Girls didn't get to go and fight. But it's softened a little bit, but it is from her point of view. Sweetest companion, are your last dreams here? Can you imagine coming home from your fear? The crusade is over. Now tell me who's won, who's in your arms now, if you've laid them down. Is victory found in the ruins of our plans? Imperfect heroes don't need swords in their hands. Everything works out, just not in good time. It's too late to rescue this heart of mine. Love is fed by everyday things. My kitchen table has what you need. Stop holding on to the Grail cup. Imagine my kings. Are your questions answered? Is your wandering done? Do you still need to be doubtful? Will peace ever come? Your longing is calling. Don't wait for next week. They're writing the songs now. Say yes now. Say me.
Offshore, out in the Sound, your island getaway awaits. With so much to do and see, a Block Island getaway is now closer than ever. Where an island escape is yours at GoBlockIsland.com.
So literally, we're changing deeds. You're using your house at an agreed upon number towards a down payment for the purchase here. It couldn't be much easier, really.
Come to Cloder Farms.
We believe in the art of handcrafted furniture. Workbench built in the USA to your specifications. The Cloder Farms Keystone Collection. Furniture handmade just for you. And see what we're building for you.
You are watching Live Lunch Break at theday.com. I'm Rick Coster. We have Golden Ratio. I'm just sitting here. You won't be able to see it because we don't have 82 cameras, but I'm marveling over Larry's pedal board. It's like post-space age stuff. Back in the day, you know, you had particle board with jagged holes cut out, and you had one wah-wah pedal or whatever. No, this is.
Enterpod.
If he hits the wrong foot pedals, we'll all launch into space. So,
We're launching to heavy metal. One of
launching
the-
with your heavy metal mandolin. Now, did you guys? Haven't you had sort of a residency lately at Captain's Pizza every Sunday night? That's sort of a fun
Correct,
thing. Tell me
yeah.
about it.
Yeah, well, I had an idea to do a different kind of open mic. Back in the day when the Watermark, those of you who remember the Watermark in North Stonington before it sighed and fell into the river, we used to do an open mic there called Words and Music. And so I thought, well, my daughter's in college, it's time to do another open mic. But the difference here is we also have a featured musician in the middle of the evening. So.
And it changes week to week.
Yep. Well, it's actually only once a month.
Once a month. Okay,
I
sorry.
can't handle anything more than once a month these days.
It's after 8
Yeah,
o'clock at
yeah.
night. You're
But
like
it's
me.
a great little room. It's very warm, and so we mean it to be a place where the audience can love the music because we've got a variety, but we've also got a longer set from someone who's a little more well known, and so we've
You guys
done
are
3
well
of them. and-
known.
What?
You guys
Us?
are well
Well, yeah,
known.
we're just the opener. We're slot number 1, which if anyone's ever done an open mic knows no one wants slot number 1 because no one's there to listen, and so we do kind of sound check with that.
You know, you're slightly. You know what else? This isn't musical, but Captain's Pizza. I'm from the South. Down there, you can get green olives on pizza anytime. Well, Captain's has green olives, and it pleases me greatly that they do.
Right.
So I don't know if you guys like green olive pizza.
I like all olives.
Olives are a good thing.
So you have to come by and order green olive pizza.
I will.
Give us a slice
I'll get
next time.
a large one, and we'll
Yeah.
pass it around. You ever tried to sing while you're chewing green olive pizza?
No. Is that a challenge?
kidding. All right, play us a couple more tunes.
All right. This is called Lion and Lamb, and most relationships are unlikely in one way or another, and this is about a very unlikely pair. Those of you, there's a biblical quote: "The lion and the lamb shall lie together," and there's in like a lion and out like a lamb, and so here's a different point of view. Lion dear, the time is here, must be the season of love. Unlikely you, unlikely me, will likely last but a day. Lammy pie, you and I could make a beautiful stew. You're a treat, and we could meet to make delicious love for two. Drink you in, eat you up, taste like out of control. You're on my menu, I'm in a hungry mood. You're so sweet, I'm licking my chops. Lion dear, the problem here with your recipe is herbivore and carnivore can't safely live omnivorously. Courage, dear, there's danger here. I could lose my pride for you. lions lie, but this is true. I'm oh so mad for you. Drink you in, I ate you up. It was out of control. You're on my menu, I'm in a hungry mood. You're so sweet, I'm licking my chops. Lions and lambs could love you like no other possession mutually. You know where this is going, pay attention to my warning. I'll devour you, devour me. Okay, we're still here. This is a song called Diagnosis Love. It's on our CD. And what is the diagnosis about love? Is love a diagnosis? Maybe, maybe not. I'm anxiously agitated, oppositionally defiant, intermittently self-defeating kind of gal who's been compulsively obsessing about my mixed emotional features and in need of a mood adjustment right away. My thinking's delusional, my perception's confusional. No illusions, my disorientation's complete. My judgment is impaired. Neuroses are bad. Gone as far as I've dared. Symptomatically speaking, you have patients lining up for the full treatment. I can see you got a lot on your mind. My sleep is impaired, my appetite impaired, oh, concentration is curtailed. Tangentially speaking, I'm resistantly non-compliant about my chronic preoccupation with a pattern of rationalization out of control due to my permanent condition of acute disinhibition of behavior and cognition. What do you think? Some say I need therapy and some say take a pill. Whatever you prescribe will always be a thrill. What's the diagnosis, doctor? Tell me what to do. I know the prescription pharmaceutical cure is Oh, hey, could I get a refill on this?
It's pretty clear that we had something to offer that other listings, other agents' listings did not have to offer. We offered them the opportunity to sell their home, get their home sold in a very slow, tough market.
Come to Cloder Farms. Lose yourself in the possibilities for your home, yard, heart, and soul. Come to Cloder Farms and see what we're building for you. Offshore, out in the Sound, your island getaway awaits. Yes, Block Island beckons. With so much to do and see, a Block Island getaway is now closer than ever. Ride the high-speed Block Island Express from New London on one of 4 daily departures, where an island escape is yours at GoBlockIsland.com. That's GoBlockIsland.com.
Hey, you are enjoying the music of the Golden Ratio here at theday.com's live lunch break. And the last song we heard, Diagnosis Love, which you sort of gave when you were introing it, you weren't quite sure whether a diagnosis was a good thing or not. I think it is, sort of.
Love's crazy no matter what.
It is. It really is. That is off your CD, Unless, which I'm holding in my hand. You're recording a second CD now, correct?
Right?
How's that going?
Slowly.
You have your own studio, or is it?
No, actually, Hugh Birdsall is being kind enough to put down the tracks with us.
Is Hugh Birdsall like the busiest human?
Definitely.
It's like every band that
And
comes
the
in
most
here.
nice, most wonderful.
He is.
Well, yes.
And very talented, but it's like,
Even the bass player.
Yeah, you can agree.
Oh.
Yeah, you can agree. He's a great guy.
really? So,
Oh, yeah.
so we may have to get, we'll just call this the Hugh Birdsall Hour from now on, because that guy is literally involved with everyone, and good for him. But, okay, so where can the folks get this?
Well, if you see me on the street, I've got like 500 of them left in the trunk
Just
of
carry
my
them in
car.
I was going to say you carry them around in a backpack.
Yeah,
or-
we're on iTunes. Just type
Okay.
in Bernadette Golden or Golden Ratio.
All right.
Unless on iTunes, and actually we're everywhere. You can steal us as well.
And you will be next playing January 13th?
Yep, that's the next originals and traditionals open mic at Captain's Pizza.
Cool. Do us a couple more as a holiday gift, all right?
Right. Ravi Shankar just passed. I was listening to him this morning on the way in. Not that song was inspired by him, but it was inspired by the Hindu epic called the Ramayana. One of my songs is called Karma Hotel. We all know about the karma we can incur from our mistakes. This one is about the Dharma, or if you are on the path that is meant for you, your life will be as it should be. Not always great, but as it should be. I surrender. I surrender. I've been in exile. I couldn't be touched. Devotion is choiceless. The world never stops. Now I'm here to remind you that you've been asleep. When I was locked away, you held the key. You are the path, you are the wheel, turning inside of me. This is the place, this is the time, this is the song we wrote, now the Dharma plays. When the path takes you, there's no questions asked. Into the dark woods, the desert, the dry grass. Whose story is this? Whose eyes, who sees? When you flash the past forward, it's not what it seems. My hands were tied, I wasn't free. I'd walk through fire for you. Did we agree to disown the heart? To wake up with regret, now the Dharma plays. reflections of our luminous path. Can you hear the echo? Is it the future here at last? I met you halfway to perfection and back. Now meet me at the ending of beginning again, again, again. Pull me down and be human. I'd fall right through to you. Open me up like the ground. No more time to lose. Now the Dharma plays. Hey, we'll do one more. We'll end with our most requested song. This is the Entangled Tango. I think all my songs are about love. I say that everything in the world is about love. 6 million people in the big city and only 3 stories. Too much love, not enough love, or the wrong kind of love, the wrong time. So this one sort of follows on that theme.
And in the alphabetical book of all the songs that we keep track of, the L section is really fat.
The band is playing at the party, though the song I hear is slightly off key. Underneath the sultry rhythm is ancient music so familiar to me. You know, I wish I could remember. Don't know where I heard this song before, but never mind, it doesn't matter. Just go ahead and get out there on the floor. 1, 2, 3, we are dancing the Entangled Tango. It is the song that we remember to forget. Don't want to dance these steps again, dear. Been there, done that, sick and tired, enough and yet. We've tripped again on that same old story. Why don't you look where you are going, my dear? I'm dancing backwards. Thought you were looking. Your mouth is moving, but your words I cannot hear. You hold me close, but you keep your distance. I must apologize for stepping on your toes. Your fancy footwork, it is so dazzling. You lead, I'll follow you, but where? I don't know. We are dancing the Entangled Tango. It is the song that we remember to forget. Don't want to dance these steps again, dear. Been there, done that, sick and tired, enough and yet. Your turn. You say you want me, then you don't want me. It's yes, it's no, it's yes, it's no. Ay, 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 ay. I'm feeling dizzy, for I've been spinning around in circles and I don't remember why. I find I'm caught in that same old pattern, and no matter how I struggle to get free, we still are dancing the Entangled Tango. I know the tune now, it's the dance of misery. Again, we are dancing the Entangled Tango. It is the song that we remember to forget. Don't want to dance these steps again, dear. Been there, done that, sick and tired, enough and yet.
Very nice, guys. Thank you so much. Golden Ratio.
Thank you.
Enjoyed
Hey,
it.
Jim Fitzgerald, Larry Kern. I forgot to introduce them.
Bernadette Golden. who
Bernadette
wrote all
Golden.
these songs.
Rick Coster. Thank you, Alex. Thank you,
Joe,
Joe.
right.
Thank you, Kelly.
Wow, you got everybody. Normally I have to do that, but I don't. But thanks to Kelly for coming from the Science and Technology Magnet School, future filmmaker, and yes, Joe and Alex for getting it right in the house. This is live lunch break. Next week we have a superior guitar player named Mike Desmond. Thanks to the New London Harbor Towers. I almost said that correctly. Block Island Express, the Guard Art Center, Cloder Farms. We'll see you next Thursday.
Thanks to New London Day. Darn good paper.
Yay.